It's about that time. Yo, fellas, we are like, what, 48-ish hours away from finally being able to play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero ourselves. If you pre-ordered the deluxe or ultimate edition, I'm pretty sure. Man, it feels like it was a couple of months ago where we just got the official announcement reveal trailer. Good times, man, good times. But I don't want to make this intro too long because we got a lot of stuff to talk about in today's video. A lot of information has been coming out in regards to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero a couple of days out from the game's release. So to keep you fellas up to date, I'm gonna make this video as concise as possible. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter if you aren't already, because that is where the majority, if not all of this information that we're gonna be going over today is coming from a bunch of different sources. Link to all of my socials will be down below in the description box. Don't worry, I don't have many, so just tap in whenever you can, guys. If you haven't already, consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel for more daily Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content as we count down these last couple of hours until early access release. But anyways, fellas, hop right over to Twitter. All right, so we're gonna be starting off on the Sparking Zero news page over on Twitter. Salute to Kelbert, man. That fella doesn't sleep at all. And I know that I'm not really centered in your screen right here. I made sure beforehand that I was kind of out of the way of anything that we were gonna be reading in today's video. But these are gonna be the official download sizes for Sparking Zero. So PS5, we're starting out at a whopping 27.05 gigs. Now, that's not what the game case was saying a couple of weeks ago when we were all freaking out that Sparking Zero was going to be like 65 to 100 gigs. I got rid of Elden Ring for this game. Now I'm kind of tight. But it's okay, you got to make room for peak. I still haven't beaten Millennia yet, so that's going to be a task for another day. Maybe I'll do that on stream, like after we're done with all the Sparking Zero hype. But I can't believe that we worked our way down from 65 gigs minimum to 27. Now they optimized the hell out of this game. So Xbox is going to be 31.9 gigs and Steam is going to be 29 gigs even. Now don't quote me on this. I think pre-downloads may have started for Xbox. I haven't seen anything about that for Steam or PS5 yet. So take what I just said with a grain of salt and just go check for yourselves. I don't have an Xbox, so I can't really check that for you guys. And the download size information is going to be by way of DBS Hype, who you guys should be really familiar with by now. So next is going to be our first look at Power Pole Goku from Dragon Ball Super, or Dragon Ball Super Goku with his Power Pole accessory. We don't really have too much information on the Power Pole or if it's going to be, you know, used as a weapon in his moveset or anything like that. I hope it does kind of slightly alter his moveset a little bit, but again, another thing that we're just going to have to wait and see. But this is a really sick picture of Dragon Ball Super Goku with his Power Pole accessory. All right, so now we're gonna get into a little bit of reading, so just brace yourself. I got you, don't worry. Just sit back, relax, pop me in that right AirPod if you're cooking dinner or going for a run or at the gym or something like that, and enjoy the video. So these are going to be translations from the Sparking Zero guide from that Japanese trailer that we saw not too long ago, and these translations are going to be by way of Shonen Games, and I made sure to go ahead and pull up that entire tweet in another tab right here. All right, so once again, salute to Shonen Games for all of these translations because this is a good bit of work right here. Be sure to pause the video and read over all these different parts and episodes at your own leisure, because this video will be like 30 minutes long if I tried to read all of these to you guys. I might go cross-eyed by the end of this, but we will go over the pertinent information that I feel like you guys should know. And obviously this is going to be the Goku legend for his episode map. The story of the Saiyan that was raised on Earth and his growth through battles with formidable opponents. In Goku's story, you'll start from the Saiyan saga and battle your way to the Universal Survival Saga in 7 playable episodes. Goku's story has the most amount of episode battles, obviously. Because of this, the version of Goku you control will vary throughout the mode. When the battle starts, it would probably be a good idea to pause the game to confirm your moves. Text under image on the right side. While playing, your dialogue choices and battle results may allow you to branch off from main route based on the original story and into an if route or what if route, providing another story. I don't know, just looking over this might just be Goku's main story. I don't think they would add any what ifs to this guide that was from the trailer. So this is Goku's story is 78 parts from what it looks like, and that's just his main story. I'm guessing is all his what if branch off stories. It might damn near double or triple this for all I know. All right, so now we'll be moving on to battling information, and this is going to be a lot of the shop and other customization information that we'll be going over. And once again, a lot of text, so if you guys just want to pause the video and read this for yourself, I tried to make sure everything was as visible as possible to you guys. The arrows to flip from previous page and next page are kind of in the way, so I resized it a little bit, but you should be able to see pretty much everything besides like 2 words. Okay, so shop and using customization. We'll cover various items you can purchase in the shop. Alongside character customization, customize your character with shop items. In the shop, you'll find items and customization that you can purchase. Items you purchase can be equipped, allowing you to customize your favorite character to your liking. You can enter the shop/customize from the main menu. Purchase items with the Zenny you've earned. You'll need Zenny to purchase items. Zenny can be earned through episode battles, missions, and various other methods. Use Zenny to purchase the items and characters that you want. And I really hope that Super Shenron, if you ordered the Ultimate Edition, pre-ordered it, I really hope Super Shenron just gives us like 10 million Zenny so we can buy like half the characters on the roster day one. That'd be pretty sick, I hope. I haven't seen anybody say anything about that on Twitter yet. I've seen a couple of people online already posting their Ultimate Editions or their Collector's Editions, so that means that they do have the Ultimate Edition, but I don't think I've seen anything about the Super Shenron wish just yet. You earn Zenny as a reward for clearing an episode battle stage. You'll receive a large amount the first time you clear it. Collecting the Dragon Balls will allow you to summon a dragon where you can wish for "I want Zenny" to gain Zenny as well. But how much is the question? As you increase your player level, you'll see more items to acquire the items displayed in the shop. Okay, so as you raise your player level, it'll unlock more of the shop. That's pretty cool. It'll increase each time your player level goes up. The items added will vary, so it's a good idea to check the shop whenever you level up. Okay, so I wonder if leveling up your player level will unlock more characters in the shop as well. So maybe you can't just get all the Zenny you want from the wish and just blast through the whole character shop from day one. You probably have to raise your player level to unlock more characters in the shop also, I would assume at least. When a new item has been added to the shop, you'll see a message in the upper right corner of the screen. Be sure to check the shop whenever you see this icon. Text to the right of the second image. As your player level increases, the number of items displayed will also increase. You'll see a new mark on newly added items, so it's easy to tell which items you're looking for and which ones were just added to the shop, obviously. Your player level will increase with XP. You'll need to earn XP to increase your player level. You'll gain EXP by completing episode battles, allowing you to quickly level up. If you ask Shenron, "I wish to increase my player level," you'll also gain EXP. There are 7 different genres of items in the shop. In the shop, you'll find items to strengthen your characters or make battles more enjoyable. Use your Zenny wisely and purchase the items you want. Once you purchase the item, you won't be able to cancel or sell it, so carefully make your decisions. You can purchase items to improve your characters' abilities. There are various ability items, leading to various effects once equipped. The number of stars displayed on each icon signifies how powerful the item is, and I think we've seen, I don't know if I want to call it leaks, but we've seen this in the past couple of months. I'll just put it like that. There are 3-star ranks. The items with 3 stars are the most powerful and have the greatest effects. You can purchase characters that can be used in battle. If you purchase characters that can transform, you'll be able to use all of their forms. If you reach the max player level, all characters will be shown. Okay, so you do have to reach a high player level for more characters to appear in the shop. Okay. The price of each character will vary. Characters you already own will be listed as sold out. You'll be able to purchase costumes for some characters to change their appearance. These will only be available for the character listed and can't be worn by other characters. As your player level increases, more costumes will be displayed. For characters that have multiple variations, the specific character name will be displayed. Okay, so I don't really have too many questions. The only thing that they didn't really explain, I don't think, was the accessories. Are the accessories also character specific? Because obviously the costumes are. Like, I don't expect to see like Tien in the Saiyan armor or anything like that, but what about the accessories? Okay, so next is the stage data, and outside of the item shop information, this is something else that I was really looking forward to getting more information on. So it's gonna say up here at the top, maps are divided into small, medium, large, and very large. Close combat characters work best on small stages, while ranged fighters work better on large or very large stages. Certain maps will have areas where you can battle underwater. Underwater charging key will be slower, Charging key underwater is slower. That's interesting. That's another thing that I'm not too sure if that's how it was in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. You guys would have to let me know, but that's really interesting. Opponents will also have a tougher time locating you with Z-Surge, and that is something that we've seen in a lot of the demo gameplay that we've seen over the past couple of months. It does take the opponent or even yourself a while to locate the enemy if they're underwater to any capacity. But personally, me myself, I don't like fighting underwater in this game, or really any game. It like makes me super claustrophobic for some reason. So the description for Planet Namek, and Planet Namek is right here in the green. A vibrant green stage. There's a perfect balance of flat land, mountains, and underwater areas, allowing you to change up your attack plans. Attacks with destructive attributes will allow you to transform into destroyed Namek, and the map size for this is large, and as you saw up top, they already confirmed underwater area. Next is Wastelands with Planet Namek obviously doesn't have a nighttime, so it's only going to be one variation alongside Destroyed Namek. So Wastelands is going to have normal, evening, and night. This is a stage with sloping flatlands and large rocky mountains that stand out. While it may look similar to Planet Namek, the Wasteland has no underwater area. Furthermore, there are 3 different times of day, as we've seen already. Down here at the bottom, rocky field with a normal evening and nighttime as well. A harsh landscape with many rocks, with many cliffs and valleys. You can become very uneven in areas, so you may lose sight of opponents that have been knocked away. And this map size is going to be large as well, again with no underwater areas. Next is going to be the city. Normal, cloudy, evening, and night. And I'm assuming by cloudy, maybe this is the future city, if I had to guess. A stage with plenty of destructible buildings, making it great for charging up ki once the battle starts. You can head to the center area as there are less obstacles to obstruct your vision, and this map size is going to be medium with, of course, no underwater areas. Next is going to be the World Tournament stage with normal and no crowd variations. A simple and small stage with no obstacles. If you use an attack that triggers the evacuation scene, it will transition to the no crowd version. And this is going to be a map size small with, of course, no underwater areas. Next is going to be the Tournament of Power stage. While the center has few obstacles making it easy to fight, the outer area is filled with large boulders. If you want to avoid close combat, you should make use of these obstacles, and this map size is going to be medium with, once again, no underwater area. And of course, this isn't all 12 maps, guys, but I would assume this is just how the stage data is displayed for the game. Okay, so next we have a little bit of a trailer that the Dragon Ball Games official Twitter account posted a little while ago, where they went over a small preview of Goku Black's episode battle before the release of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It says, relive the iconic battles of 8 powerful characters and triumph against their fiercest enemies to uncover hidden scenes. Only 2 days left before early access begins. Pre-order now to play early. And don't worry, fellas, in case you were trying to avoid any and everything episode battle, this was posted by the official Dragon Ball Games Twitter account themselves, so it's safe, I promise. But without further, oh look at the, who was that? Oh, the boy making an appearance, making a cameo in my own video is nuts. But let's hop right into episode battle Goku Black.
Welcome to a new look at episode battle, a mode that lets you relive the iconic fights of 8 powerful characters from Dragon Ball. Each character in episode battle will be challenged by some of their fiercest opponents from the original series, and it's up to the player to triumph against these challenges. Players can also make choices that may unlock never-before-seen paths and scenes on certain conditions. Today, we will be exploring some of Goku Black's episode battle challenges and fights. While the length of each battle varies per character, Goku Black's battles will take us to the iconic fights of the future Trunks saga from Dragon Ball Super. In episode battle, players may see a different path depending on their outcome of battles. Some choices may unlock hidden scenes in battles, so keep an eye out. Battle wisely and triumph against all challenges, including the iconic fights that showcase the destructive power of the fighters in all of Dragon Ball.
Pure and perfect multiverse.
All right, so a couple of things to talk about with that little trailer right there. I made sure to go ahead and pull up the homie Zaid's tweet right here. Okay, so Zaid is going to start out by saying that, number 1, this looks to be from chapter 6, as we can see up in the top left of the screen right here, Goku Black Saga. And there's arrows coming into the future and arrows going out of it in the top right. Now, there's also dots going out of the future, and this is presumably a what if Goku Black wins, maybe? And all of the double arrow symbols are possibly alternate endings, and the double arrow symbols are the green ones right here, where they're split off into 2 different paths. Maybe an alternate ending, maybe if the opponent wins, if you end the battle with certain attacks, things like that. We don't really know how these are going to get triggered, but obviously something different from the main story has to happen right here. But then we have this specific version of Holy Light Grenade that I'm fairly certain we haven't seen anywhere else but that Goku Black episode battle trailer, and I'm pretty sure that by now we've seen the entire movesets of both Goku Black, Rose Goku Black, and Zamasu. So as Zed is saying down here, talking to the homie Emerald, this looks like, I really don't think this is going to be a move that you earn from proficiency or anything like that. So this is probably just outright a cutscene, a part of Goku Black's sparking episodes. If that's the case, man, they really, oh god, I really wish that they had this version of this attack in the game for, you know, for you to be able to equip to Goku Black as a Zamasu. So as of right now, and we could be wrong about this, we'll see when the game comes out, but it seems like certain moves might be restricted to only, you know, specific scenarios as a part of cutscenes in sparking episodes. But I think that is gonna wrap up today's video, fellas. A huge info dump and a bunch of official updates regarding Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, about 48 hours away from early access now. I knew this one was gonna be a little bit on the longer side. There was a lot of stuff to read, watch, break down, and kind of go through in today's video. Salute to everybody that was featured in today's video, from Zed, the Sparking Zero news page, the homie Kelbert over there, man, all the way to Shonen Game. Be sure to go and follow all of those fellas over on Twitter as well. And down below in the comment section, guys, I know there's a lot to discuss with this video. We got a lot of information today. If you have any questions whatsoever, I would try to the best of my ability to answer them for you guys, or at least point you to the right sources in the right directions. But anyways, have a great day, and I will see you fellas in the next one. Bye, guys.